Welcome to Webcomic Storybuilder, where I share storybuilding advice and tips catered towards webcomic creators. I recently started creating my own webtoon. Something I've realized is how important patience is for a webtoon creator or for a webcomic creator. One of the important aspects to creating a great story is having the patience to do your research, jot down your important scenes. And I thought about this as I was making my own webtoon, because I realized when I write my blogs, what I do now is I research, plan how I'm going to write, create a rough draft, and then edit it. And going in those steps has helped me improve my productivity by such a huge amount. And I've been thinking, why am I not implementing this into my webtoons as well? Why don't I plan, do my research, plan, create a rough draft, and then do the actual proper thing? And I think if I do it like that, it will help with increasing my productivity. So that is something I'm going to be trying. It is something that would require patience to do, because I just really wanted to get into making the webtoon rather than taking the time to get to know my character, create a character sheet so I know how she looks and what kind of clothes she would wear on a daily basis, to understand her daily schedule, her daily life, and also to understand my story. I did create an outline, but I didn't finish it. It's a rough outline, not a complete outline. But I think having a completed outline with a good completed storyboard to help with guiding your story process. And I do have a storyboard, but the problem with the storyboard was that I was being too faithful to my storyboard, and I didn't want to change anything. So I think while planning is good, it's okay to deviate a little bit. And as long as you know your key moments, then it is fine to change some things, because those key moments are the bits that really, the points you need to hit, the point you need to get to in your story. And then also knowing your locations. So planning out where your story takes place, gathering references. I think that was the other problem. I didn't gather enough references. I had some, but it didn't help with actually getting the work done quickly enough. So I took too much time trying to figure out how to draw my character's hair and what colour to make her clothes, because I didn't gather any references. And again, it's probably because I was in the mindset of this is a short story, so let's just quickly get this one done, move on to the next short story and get that one done, move on to the next story so I can work on a longer story. But I guess how you treat your short stories will reflect on how you treat your longer stories. So I will be practicing putting in more patience into my short stories and actually planning what happens properly, planning the complete outline, understanding my key moments, my key locations, understanding my key characters, who they are, what they look like. Also, my story is set in the modern day world, but that doesn't mean that I can't world build. Simple things like what type of buildings are found in the area, what type of structures are around the area, are there parks nearby, is there a school nearby? What type of cars, what kind of area, what kind of neighborhood is my story currently set in? So understanding those things would have helped. And it's not to say that you would need to understand your world to the T. You don't need to know every single thing about your world, because then that would take forever and it's probably impossible. But as long as you know enough information to keep you going and to fuel your creativity, I'd say that's okay. That's all you need. But I only did a single storyboard for the first chapter and a rough outline and some quick reference gathering and some research as well, really quick research. But I think next time what I will be doing is practicing being more patient with my story, to really do a favor to myself and respect my idea and bring forth the best that I can, and also to improve my productivity, to make sure I can get my story done faster by doing the planning beforehand. So yeah, that's why I think patience is a really important skill for any storyteller, actually. Thank you for watching. If you did find this helpful, please make sure to like. And if you would like more storytelling tips and advice, do check out my blog. I do have a blog post about the Remarried Empress, and I'm planning a blog post and a YouTube video about Omniscient Reader. So make sure you subscribe and check out my blog so you don't miss those two. Thank you for watching.